million method for running Facebook ads and social media ads, I have great news. I call it the $100 million method, or 100 million method rather, because we've generated over $100 million in sales attributed to our Facebook ads over the past 6-7 years. And everything that we've learned after running a lot of money through the platform, after messing up quite a lot, going through bans, shutdowns, going through iOS, going through data leaks, going through pretty much everything that you can think of with me and my team, I want to share with you what we've learned throughout these past couple of years. Been awesome. They've been also really challenging, but the techniques that I want to share with you guys today live are responsible for over $100 million in sales for guys like Frank Kern, Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, Grant Cardone, Agora Publishing, Patrick David, Paul Getter, Dan Henry, and many, many others. Okay. So what we're going to have is a free call tonight, is a Zoom call. So it's going to be a free live call that you can attend. And there's going to be a link somewhere around here so that you can attend. And on this call, we're going to be talking about three main things. So I'm going to share my screen for a second because there's a lot of good stuff happening here. But I want to share with you what we're going to cover in our class tonight so that you can join us. Okay, it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make it live, there's going to be a replay. I'm going to be sending out replays, but it would be a good idea for you to join live because I'm going to be taking Q&A at the end. So if you have any Facebook questions, Facebook ads questions, just bring them on. Now, let's take a look at what we're going to be sharing in the call today. So these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about. Some of the things are going to be, here's the slide, all right? So the iOS monster and why we didn't even feel it, and how we're setting up tracking and how we're setting up things so that you still get a lot of valuable information from the Pixel. And in fact, after iOS, some clients are performing better than before. So if you're struggling after iOS 14, if you're struggling since last year to get your ads back on track, this class is going to help you. Number two, we're going to be talking about 2 new ways to lower the cost to acquire customers. Everyone else is struggling with this. We're noticing that cost to acquire customers on Facebook and Instagram is going up. But with the 2 techniques and strategies that I'm going to share with you live tonight, you're going to learn how you can lower your cost to acquire customers. So if you lower the cost to acquire a customer, that means that you can increase your profitability. That means that based on the techniques that I'm going to share with you, we're going to be talking about how you can increase your profits through these 2 new ways. Okay, these are the things that I haven't revealed in public, and this is the stuff that we are implementing at our agency for our clients. Okay, and number 3, we're going to be talking about one big issue with Facebook ads right now, which are shutdowns and bans. A lot of people are jumping ship right now, which I think it's a great opportunity, as I've been telling you guys. But if you want to prevent, stop, and revert shutdowns and bans, most of them, then I'm going to share with you some of the techniques that we've been using, because over the past 6-7 years, like we've been hit with any type of shutdowns and bans and everything that you can think of. And if you run ads for long enough, you probably hit them too. So what do you do? How do you act, right? What's the mindset behind it? How do you prepare yourself so that you're back up and running with your Facebook ads campaigns in no time? So those are the things that we're going to cover. Of course, there's going to be a pitch at the end. I just want to let you guys know that there will be a pitch at the end, but the class is super, super valuable. We have a lot of good stuff happening and a lot of value. I want to give you guys as much value as possible. And at the end of the presentation, there's going to be an opportunity for you to work with me one-on-one to make your ads better, okay, which is something that people have been requesting and I haven't been doing, but now we're getting it back on it, okay? So again, just to recap what we're going to cover tonight, the iOS monster, how to properly track, how to attribute data, and why you need to set this up, because otherwise you're missing out on really important information. And the Pixel doesn't work as well, so your campaigns are not going to perform. All right, so we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about 2 new ways, never released before. I never talked about this in public before, to lower your cost to acquire customer, increase your profits. And again, we're going to be talking about how to prevent, how to stop, and how to revert most Facebook ads shutdowns. Again, the class is free. It's free. It's going to be live 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. make sure that you register. There's going to be a link somewhere around here. If you want to if you want to type in the link right now, let me actually share my screen. And as you can see, it will be a Zoom call. So it's hernanvazquez.com/100M. Okay, so if you go to hernanvazquez.com/100M, boom, you will be redirected to the webinar registration. Okay, so it's a Zoom call, nothing to pay for. And the title of the presentation is how we generated over $100 million in sales using Facebook ads, and why I think this is one of the best times to be running Facebook ads, no matter what you're selling. These techniques have worked for us over the past 6 years. We've been, rehashing them. We've been reconfiguring them. We've been relaunching them. We've been tweaking them based on data. And the stuff that I'm going to share with you guys tonight is not based on opinion. It's not based on a little course that I did a couple months ago and now I'm teaching. No, this is based on hundreds of millions of dollars poured through the platform. So we're actually doing this every single day. We're doing this. We're doing this for clients. We're doing it for ourselves. We did it. We showed it how to do it to 10,000 plus entrepreneurs. We run ads for 300 plus clients. And not only that, but I personally train and manage over 30 media buyers. So now this methodology allows me to grab somebody that might or might not know anything about media buying and Facebook ads and turn them into a really good media buyer in 12 weeks or less. And I'm going to tell you about that in the call tonight. So if this is something that you want to learn, go register. Again, it's hernanvazquez.com. Let me put it here, hernanvazquez.com/100M. If you put that into your browser, you will be redirected to the Zoom link. There's also a Zoom around here, or a link around here rather, that will allow you to register for the webinar. Okay, so I hope to see you guys tonight. It's gonna be awesome. If you have questions about Facebook ads, bring them, because I'm going to be taking questions for as long as we go. It's gonna be pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern on Zoom. So thank you guys. I hope that you're having an amazing day. I'll see you guys tonight.